Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? You know the name, you know the voice, you know exactly why I'm here. I'm the greatest sports recreational podcaster in the world today. 3 years ago on the day, I came up with the moniker, the microphone Messiah of the microphone, whichever way you want to say it. I am that. I am him. The lane, the conversation, the industry leader. Hopefully, at one point in time, I will be the greatest of all time. Looking for that Podcaster of the Year award. And when it comes to the Podcast Hall of Fame, my induction speech is already written. Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by Brian Tronic, a.k.a. Troncasso. What's going on, man?
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the Troncasso, okay? The standard of podcasting today.
Well, that's me.
Mr. Queen City himself, okay?
Shouldn't
you lose it, you snooze it, you snooze it, you lose it. No, Mr. Queen City, okay?
Wouldn't that be Andrade?
Nope.
Oh,
City.
All right. And we are joined by Atticus.
Hello, everybody. It's great. You used to have this guy called Brandon on the show. He usually got introduced first, but it's okay that I'm introduced second. It's fine.
Well, technically last. I introduced myself first.
Second.
Brian was second. You were last. You were last. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, Brandon used to do a pretty decent job at the going over what happened at the pay-per-view and all that. We're here for WWE Backlash 2022. We're here for the recap. Atticus, take it away.
Well, guys, this is the real me. So we'll see how the real me covers premium live events for WWE. So let's get into the pre-show. There was no match for the pre-show. So 2 shows in a row now. No pre-show matches, or 3.
That
I can't remember.
An applause.
But there has, I don't watch the pre-shows at all. I never watch. Even when there was matches, usually I wouldn't watch them. But people seem to be up in arms. There's no pre-show matches anymore. I really don't care. Do you guys care?
Some of those pre-show matches were sneaky good. I wouldn't mind one.
For a card with 6. Oh shit! Sorry.
For like a lower level feud, yeah, I don't mind a pre-show match.
But for a card with 6 matches, I feel like this felt like a what do you call that? A dual branded pay-per-view.
Like back in the day, right?
Yeah.
Something
like that.
Matches were able to get like time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like Corbin and Madcap, sneaky good. I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
A 6-match card, only 1 title was defended, and we know how many titles they got over there in the entertainment, in the E. So
don't call it that. Don't.
Well, it's going to start taking off.
No, I hate that. That's
the E.
The E is the AEW fans who refuse to watch the product but complain about it, but don't watch it. Like
the E.
Like somebody who used to be on the show.
Oh.
Yeah, I ruined reputations. That's right. Anyway, let's start with the first match on the show.
Oh, the actual show.
Yes.
So yes, we started off. The opener was Cody Rhodes taking on Seth Rollins. This one goes 20 minutes 45 seconds, second longest.
You got to give them the introduction. This was the first match. This was a banger. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes taking on Seth freaking Rollins.
Well, I don't want to use their trademarked names.
Come on, Atticus.
I don't want to use all of their names because I don't want them coming after us. You don't want Big Vinnie Mac to come after us and shut us down.
We're doing a recap of his show. He's not going to shut us down for using their monikers. What? That makes no sense. That literally makes no sense.
Yeah, well, we're profiting off of his trademarked names.
Who's profiting? I'm not profiting off of this.
Oh. Wait a minute, you're not getting paid either?
Huh. I mean, I'm getting paid. But,
Wait. Hold on, guys. Am I the only one seeing what I'm seeing right now?
What are you saying?
That Cody Rhodes is challenging Theory for the United States title tonight on Monday Night Raw.
Is that really happening?
Breaking news. Hit the sound drop.
It's on WWE's website.
No, is it on the Instagram?
It's not real until it hits Instagram.
It's not real until it hits Instagram. Oh my God, it is real.
Shit.
Hey, put it on him. Put it on him. Hey,
wait a minute.
Wait, hold on. How much heat would Theory get to ruin the honeymoon phase, bro, of Cody Rhodes? That would be great, right?
Wait a minute. This smells like Seth Rollins interfering.
What? No, WWE would never advertise a match with some healthy stakes attached to it and then not deliver a clean finish. That just does not sound like something they do.
Well, AEW does that.
Okay.
Hey, Danielson Omega. Yeah, I didn't forget.
That might have been an unsatisfying.
It wasn't a clean finish. There was no finish. There was literally no finish. No,
but there was nobody got.
With
nobody
WWE, at least we get finishes.
The two combatants went to war for 30 minutes, 60 minutes, however long it was, and they
spin this any way you want, bro. They
Again,
didn't do a finish.
Be serious.
They didn't do a finish. Now, Cody.
So you're telling me if a football game ends in a tie, there's no finish. Well, so the last 90 minutes, 120 minutes, whatever it might be, and that didn't count.
Well,
never happened.
Football and wrestling are two completely different sports.
But it's still a sport with time limits.
I mean, sure, but there are different rules and regulations. Yeah. Anyway,
championship games don't end in ties.
This is like an old school. Okay, he's been on a roll. He gets a United States or Intercontinental Championship title opportunity.
It is. I'm excited for Raw tonight. Yes, sir. But man, this match was fun. This was excellent. You know, I watched Cody's Broken Skull sessions because I watched the product. Yeah, I watched the product. Yeah, yes, sir. Man, this Cody talks about how he likes violence. He likes to get violent. This was violent. Just the throwing the hands at Seth and the Kawada kicks by Seth back to Cody where it messed up his forehead at WrestleMania last month, and just Seth really playing the role of I got your number. I did my research. Watching everything he's done for the last 6 years. Why would Jimmy Smith say that Cody has to get ring rust off? That was stupid. That was dumb.
Well, he hasn't been in WWE for 6 years.
Okay, bro. We know. We know. Corey was like, well, it's not like he just stopped wrestling. Come on.
I caught that.
I was like, dude, no. Jimmy, you were doing so well, brother. You were doing so well.
Well, I mean, he has been off for how long? It's been like 3 months, 4 months. We get a little bit of rest, even though he's been wrestling almost every week.
40-something days is 3 months. I didn't know that.
I don't know. Feels like forever.
Jesus. But what did you guys think of this match? I thought it was excellent.
I thought the match was good. I think they're due for another one after this one. This match gave you, or at least gave me, a little bit of that deep rivalry, sort of like a main event caliber, Stone Cold Rock-esque. Like they could be, huh?
Oh no, keep going.
Like they could do this for a while, like
I need them to main event Saturday night's main event.
Yes, I need it.
I need Tuesday in Texas.
It's Monday.
I need Tuesday in Texas.
Tuesday in Texas.
I need Taboo Tuesday.
Wait,
I need something. I need something like that.
Unforgiven.
You remember when they used to do what was it, Tuesday Night Titans?
Yeah. Or was it Tuesday Night Titans?
Was it Tuesday Night Titans? I feel like it was Tuesday Night Titans.
It was Teen Titans.
Shut up. But yeah, I need something. I need a live event special right now from these guys. I love it.
Mm-hmm. It blends. They blend. They mesh well together. I love the crowd being so engaged for this match. Really, the whole show, but this match, they were chanting for Cody. It was good.
Did you hear how hot they got when Seth hooked for that pedigree?
Mm-hmm.
The first time? I was like, oh, hey, Cody teased the vertebraker, which I think is a banned move, but he teased it. I was like, oh, and then I like how Cody, thinking quick, man. You try to roll me up by my tights, all right, I'm gonna do the same to you, and I beat you.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. I watched Cody's his little interview afterwards with Sarah Schreiber. She's doing a fantastic job.
Cheers.
And he's like, yeah, I wouldn't have liked to win that way, but hey, I beat you twice. I think we can move on now. But we know Seth. It's never enough until he gets the job done.
That's right.
So I could see them stepping in the cell June 5th, which is my grandma's birthday. Shout out, grandma.
Shout out.
Atticus, what do you think?
I mean, I thought this was a fantastic start to the show. Crowd was hot, as you guys said. I mean, this wasn't a WrestleMania crowd, obviously, because, they weren't burnt out. This was the first time. They're fresh. They're ready to see this. Maybe some was excited for this match the most, and it came across that way. It's hard for me to put this over the Mania match just because of the anticipation and the hype surrounding it. But I thought the in-ring work was stellar. I mean, probably best match of the night. I don't think that's exactly going out on any sort of limb, but I do agree that we're probably going to see this match. And this also is not the only match I think we're going to see again at Hell in a Cell. So Hell in a Cell is going to be WrestleMania Backlash.
Man, it'll be WrestleMania Payback. That's what it's going to be called. WrestleMania Payback. Man,
Hey, Backlash.
I'm gonna go back and watch it, man. When I really love a match, sometimes I do that.
Backlash in hell.
WrestleMania Pay Backlash in hell.
Hey.
Yeah.
Get the trademark now.
I need to write. I need to write.
Is it me or does Cody's tattoo on his neck look wider?
Oh no.
It's like one of those memes on Twitter. It's just going to keep growing and growing and growing until it just like engulfs the entire WWE universe.
I've just gotten so used to the tattoo. I mean, it's been 2 years. It's there.
His gear's on point, by the way.
His gear's on. Man, Cody was always fly with the gear.
He was always
even on the Indies, man. When he started wearing the long tights, yes, sir. Man. Go watch his
before we move on to the next match. Cody Rhodes was the voice for the commercial for Money in the Bank advertising. He was at the middle 50-yard line of the Raider Stadium. I forget Allegiant Stadium. Thank you. Sorry. I know.
You're wearing a Raiders hoodie. Oh my God.
This is an Oakland Raiders hoodie. Exactly. So
does it say Oakland on it?
It does not, but I refuse to buy anything that says
wow.
Las Vegas on it.
No, so it's a Las Vegas Raiders hoodie.
Well, I bought this years ago, so they were the Oakland Raiders when I bought it.
But the team has moved, so it's a Las Vegas Raiders hoodie.
So if you buy a Montreal Expos hat or something, then it just instantly turns into a Washington Nationals hat.
I mean, if it has like the name of the city, then no, but there it does not. So therefore, it's a Las Vegas Raiders hoodie.
But you just completely ignored my point.
Well, if it has the name of the city on it, then yeah, it's an.
This doesn't have the name of the city on it. It just says Raiders. It's just the shield, just the logo. Shout
out to the Shield, one of the greatest factions of all time.
Shout out. But anyways, Cody was a part of the commercial for Money in the Bank in Vegas. I thought that was a little cheeky, like dig at AEW Double or Nothing type thing. I mean, it obviously wasn't anything like malicious, but I was like, I see what they're kind of doing there.
He said an opportunity at WrestleMania. Now people are upset. I think what they meant to do was you could possibly cash in at WrestleMania, like Seth Rollins, and he's facing Seth Rollins tonight. It all ties into it. And this is long-term storytelling. And
also, if you're the world champion, they called it a main event, even if it's not the last match on the show. So I think that's also where they're kind of going at it.
Yeah.
Guys, I missed this. I saw the commercial, but I seen it on Twitter. And it was like distorted. Like, was this a commercial that aired or?
It was on the show, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
I saw it on Twitter also. I didn't see it on the actual show.
Okay.
But moving on to the second match of the night, another WrestleMania rematch. Omos with MVP defeats Bobby Lashley in a straight up singles match. This one goes 8 minutes 50 seconds, which was longer, just a tad bit, like a minute and a half longer than their WrestleMania match. Omos goes over. Maybe I forget exactly what the finish was, but MVP doesn't really get involved too much. But Omos does get the win over Lashley. So once again, seemingly extending this feud out. Cedric Alexander kind of got sprinkled in on Raw last week because they just like to mention the Hurt Business whenever it's.
Wait a second. He said MVP didn't get it involved too much. He was the deciding factor.
He's always the deciding factor.
He
I forget.
hit him in
I'll
the
be
eye
honest,
with the cane.
I was not paying attention to this match all that often. I
How?
was like, okay,
How are you going to come on a recap for a show and not watch? Come on, bro.
I was a little distracted.
Guys, did you guys notice? Did you guys notice?
My Heat were playing. You know, it was a whole thing.
Did you guys notice? Omos has new teeth.
Good
for his teeth.
He got veneers, guys. He looks damn good.
Yeah, you're next, right? All right, you got to stop that one. Come on, man. How are you not gonna watch the product?
I mean, I watched the product, but I don't watch all the product.
He saw the entrance. He saw the entrances, and then
I blacked out. And the next thing I know, Omos has his hand raised.
Jesus, come on, man. But what curveballs and chair shots? What goes on over there?
I mean, we did preview.
You actually even watch sports?
It's a hybrid. He said he was watching his Heat.
One of us does.
Jeez.
Like I can't divulge who it is, but I think,
actually, it's Brandon who's on curveballs and chair shots, not Atticus.
Yeah. So I don't know why you're coming at me.
But Atticus is Brandon. We just changed his name.
What?
Kayfabe.
What? Yo, speaking of that, let me hold on. I have a fan mail. I was gonna save it for Thursday, but we're here now. This is from Alfie Lewis, who actually has heat with Brandon Atticus.
Oh, here we go again.
Brandon Atticus.
No. Listen.
Okay, Vince.
No. Listen. He wrote into oh my God, what's the name? Under the Radar. He was the one person that wrote in, and Brandon did not read it on the show.
That's because the one time I never checked it. I forgot that one time.
And then he started this tangent about Black Twitter and all this other stuff. Yo, so here it is. Are you ready?
Oh, here we go.
Am I cutting out? I can hear am I cutting out? Am I good?
No, you're good.
All right, cool. Here it is. Alfie Lewis. So since Phillip always puts over Cheap Heat, I decided to give it a listen. And one of the guys, somebody wrote into the show, and one of the guys dipped. They gave him the moniker Kayfabe King of Kings, an acronym I feel Brandon Atticus would love dearly.
Sure, I'm all for name changes. Name changes are great. I don't know.
No. I don't think you understand.
I don't understand what's going on.
He said Kayfabe King of Kings, an acronym that you would love. I'm not going to say it. Nobody say it. But do you get it?
I do.
Yo, you need to apologize.
Oh, I get it.
You need to apologize to the community. If he's ever cool with you again, then maybe you'll get your name back. You know,
I don't know if that's ever gonna happen, but
I
don't know. I'm trying.
Wow, day. He would rather be Atticus Simp for the rest of his life on this show.
Atticus Brandon is getting better.
He would rather be that name for the rest of the time on this show because he won't apologize.
It's actually a nice name.
I'm sorry that I came across that way. I wasn't trying to say it in any type of derogatory term.
Yo, we need to find out where this guy lives. We might have to see him in person.
Phillip, go fly him out.
What if we find out he lives like down the street from Brandon?
We're gonna have a live episode.
Oh yeah, live on Green Room, StreamYard, all that. Yeah. We were talking about the show. What were we talking about?
Oh, we were.
We were talking about two great black talents in Omos and Bobby Lashley and MVP.
Oh my God!
Putting on a great match.
This was good business. Omos needed to win, so put him in the cell. Put him in the cell. Why not?
He's got new teeth, and I'm gonna be honest. He looks even scarier with the teeth.
Are his teeth messed up in the game?
I can't tell.
I mean, I don't.
Right.
Do they have that type of detail where they're even getting down to the teeth?
I mean, yeah.
I'm not sure. I played with Omos once, so I'm not sure.
I haven't gotten the pack yet. I'm gonna download the pack, and I'm like freeze frame it and see like are the teeth messed up?
Yeah.
I'm gonna let y'all know. Oh, what was the next match?
The next match, we get a regular match with Damon Priest barred from ringside, allegedly. This is Edge and AJ Styles.
Man,
going one-on-one, a rematch once again from WrestleMania.
How long?
16 minutes, 25 seconds. Edge ends up getting the win via submission, TKO, however you want to call it. Damon Priest comes out, doesn't get to ringside because apparently ringside is after the ramp, but then the padding that's around the ring. So apparently that doesn't count as ringside. So he wasn't breaking any rules. And then,
he wasn't.
And then Finn Balor comes out and then tries to even the odds. But then Damon Priest gets pushed into ringside, actually inside the ring. So then I guess that still doesn't count because an outside force pushed him into the band area. And then some mysterious hooded figure who just happened to be wearing like Rhea Ripley's pants came out, messed up AJ Styles, and then Edge gets the choke.
It wasn't a mysterious figure that happened to be wearing Rhea Ripley's pants. It was Rhea Ripley.
Well, we didn't know that at the time. And then everyone's like, oh my God, who is it? Oh, who could it be? And then she reveals it. And now Rhea Ripley has black hair, wears black lipstick. She's like super goth emo chick.
She always wore black lipstick.
Well, she's like not all the time.
She just dyed her hair black.
She's going super goth emo, and now she's joined Judgment Day.
How was Rhea Ripley when you met her, Brian Tronic?
She was very nice.
I believe it.
She was very nice.
She's with Buddy Matthews.
She is with Buddy Matthews.
They're both in these. This is interesting. There are these like factions that are dark.
They can give each other pointers and stuff. You know, she could take all the knowledge she soaks up from Edge, take it straight to Buddy, and then he can take all the knowledge.
Buddy's great. I love Buddy. You think you know me? You never did. How's the song go again?
If you believe yours is the only way.
I love it. Love it. Oh man, you sound like Jericho. I went to Fozzy last night. Great time.
Was it good?
It was fantastic, bro. He's a showman, brother. No hangout. I had to dip out early.
Oh, okay.
There were some very questionable individuals by my car by the time the concert was over. So yeah,
really,
probably a good thing I got out of there.
Like very questionable.
He's ill.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you get the reference, is there?
Yeah.
Oh, this was fun, man. They told an old school story of working a body part. I love it.
Yeah, working the shoulder, which was, injured a couple weeks ago, still going into it, and then just great storytelling. This was a much better match. They shaved off a bunch of time. What was like almost 10 minutes, I guess, from the WrestleMania match, and it definitely did make it better. And was it a great match? Was it like, the highest events that people kind of thought with AJ and Edge? No, and it had, kind of the asterisks of the finish. But
I'm kind of upset he didn't come like with the chair, like he didn't come down off his mountain of omnipotence. Kind of upset.
Maybe that's a Monday Night Raw exclusive.
Yeah, I can't do it. You have to do it.
Yeah.
No, not that. You have to sing the song.
Oh.
If you believe yours is the only way.
When we went to SmackDown, Tronic kept singing CM Punk's Firebirds theme. He would sing it, then it would be silent for like 2 minutes. Even through. Like I'm trying to listen to Tupac and he's like, even through.
Good time. It was a good time.
It was a great time. We saw the Tribal Chief. We're going to talk about that video he put out today, boy. Come on. Edge did great business. Rhea Ripley's a part of Judgment Day. I love this faction. So why wasn't Damian Priest standing with them in the ring? Did Finn take him out that bad?
They brawled to the back, never to be seen again.
Which makes more sense to the can't be at ringside thing,
It's true. What was next?
I don't know. Ronda Rousey. Double R. Takes on Charlotte Flair in an I Quit match for the SmackDown Women's Championship. This one goes almost the same length as that Edge AJ match at 16 minutes 35 seconds, and Ronda Rousey gets the I Quit, the submission victory when Charlotte, kind of beaten down. She got a lot of offense in on old Ronda, taking in the chair. We get Charlotte saying, just stop it. If just say I quit. I'm not going to go after you anymore if you just say it. And Ronda didn't. She said Happy Mother's Day, and that sent Mama Bear off, and we get an arm bar through the chair. Bam. Charlotte says I quit, and now Ronda Rousey's new SmackDown champion. And it turns out, breaking news reported exclusively by Kayla Braxton, that Charlotte Flair has a fractured radius and is going to be out for an undisclosed amount of time, indefinitely. Brian, how you feeling? Charlotte Flair, the Queen City, no longer SmackDown Women's Champion.
Look, man, it's probably for the best. I'm gonna just say it.
Huh?
It just wasn't. It wasn't it. The title swap was. Charlotte even said it on Barstool like it was. Yeah, that was something. Look, great champions have bad runs. It's okay. Look,
it's bittersweet.
I mean, would I have preferred for this to be over and her have a new challenger and keep it rocking? Yeah, because I'm for the Queen City. We going to SmackDown in July. You know what I'm saying? Or the house show. You know what I mean? Trying to. We can go to the house show. We're gonna see the Queen City. Hopefully.
I mean, I don't know. It's bittersweet. I think that she deserves this break. I think it's time. She's held the division up as much as she can. She made this match, I believe. I mean, be honest, guys. This is a good match. Brandon, this is a good match, right?
This match was a lot better than I think I definitely expected it to be. I enjoyed it. I thought it was good.
Yes!
I'm not the biggest Charlotte fan in the world. Honestly, not even the biggest Ronda fan in the world, but the crowd was hot. They were invested, which I think does add a lot to the match, because if you go back to WrestleMania, the crowd didn't really care. This one, the crowd cared, and it made it better. And I think I said it at the WrestleMania match, it was still a good match. It was just the crowd didn't care, which brought it down even more.
Yep. I think, going into the crowd didn't get the tables like they wanted. Okay. Which I think that you gotta veer off sometimes and give the crowd what they want.
Veer? Is he still coming?
He's always coming. He's gonna come long and hard.
They should just give him MVP's old theme music. I'm coming. Nobody can stop me. Nobody can hold me. I'm coming. I'm here to do my thing.
Giant inflatable house he walks through.
Yes, I'm here to do my thing. I'm here to bring the pain. I'm coming.
So Lacey Evans gonna work at Ronda?
Well, Ronda's. Was this the best babyface moment for Ronda Rousey? Could we say? It looked kind of a little bit more believable. I mean, she's a sweetheart. We know, we see these interviews, we hear, but I don't believe her as a good person on camera.
Ronda?
Yeah.
I think she's a better person in real life.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I don't believe her as a good guy on TV.
Oh.
Yeah. She's just ultra competitive, and when she's competitive, she just doesn't come across in the best light.
I want to say this too, real quick, for a lot of
competition's ugly.
A lot of people that follow and love women's wrestling, you got to give Ronda Rousey and Charlotte credit. Now, the build has been atrocious, okay? But they went out there at WrestleMania Backlash and they put it all on the line. There were rips in Charlotte's stockings.
The kendo stick shots were.
The tights. And aside from that, they're really hitting each other. They're really hitting each other hard. And you just got to give them credit, man. They really were trying to make this work, and it just didn't. I don't know why, but it didn't hit. But this match did, and we have a new SmackDown Women's Champion.
We do.
Next up, we get kind of the filler match. of the night. We get Madcap Moss taking on Happy Corbin.
Sneaky good.
This one goes 9 minutes 50 seconds, and Madcap wins via the roll up. So not a super definitive win for old Madcap. So it looks like we're
I don't even think he has a finisher yet.
Keeping on getting this lovely feud. So Pat McAfee accidentally calling Happy Corbin the big dog, accidentally calling him Baron Corbin. So McAfee wasn't exactly on his game for this one, but I mean, it was a decent match.
I mean, I'm gonna just put it out there, Vince. You know how to find me. I'll be ready.
Yeah, I mean, nothing too much to say on this one. This could have been on SmackDown. This could have been wherever. It didn't really mean too much. The crowd, I mean, right before the main event, they know it's coming after this, so they kind of take a breath after the women's match, kind of just sit on their hands for this one, and this is what we thought it was going to be. Yeah. Hashtag analysis. Anyways, moving on to the main event, the thing everyone cared about, not a tag team unification match, which apparently was not the plan at all, even though they told us. The Bloodline, Roman Reigns, and the Usos taking on Drew McIntyre.
No.
RK Bro.
R. Clay, bro.
Sorry, R. Clay, bro.
Yes.
Trademark. I had a 6-man tag. This is the longest match of the night at 22 minutes, 20 seconds. The crowd, even they might have got bait and switch, they did not care. They enjoyed this match. They were super hot. They liked everybody, especially Randy. Randy was super over.
I mean, how could you not like this? How could you not like this? You got the tribal chief. You got the Usos. Riddle's there. Drew McIntyre's doing great work, and Randy Orton, man, God, what do I always say? What do JBL and I always say? If you were to build a sports entertainer from the ground up, he would look just like Randall Keith Orton.
That's right.
Yes.
Yep.
Best hot tag in the business, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Those
crowd was all over Orton.
Man, those snap power slams were feisty tonight. Loved them.
I was half asleep.
Oh, you put it out into the public. Oh,
listen, I got to be honest. I was falling asleep because I watched it late because I had Mother's Day and my sister's birthday festivities. So
Roman, I want to put out there, I had Mother's Day. I went to see Chris Jericho. I went to a concert. I watched this later than him. I did not fall asleep.
I have kids.
I have kids.
Roman, I watched it. I watched it pseudo live after going to go get Chipotle. So
Chipotle. Who still eats Chipotle? Is it 2015? Is it 2015?
I like the burrito and the rice and steak bowl.
Is it 2015?
It's all about the barbacoa bowl. You don't get the extra added calories with the burrito,
bro.
They load it up a lot more. Yep.
What are y'all doing? What's wrong with y'all?
Anyways,
but I want to say, Randy Orton, great. Riddle finds himself right in the middle of greatness. What a freaking moment for him. Got to cherish those, Riddle. Be grateful. Be humbled.
Man, be humbled. Be humbled. Just great. The RKO.
Wait. Hold on. So I seen something online. I don't know where it came from. I think it said from Meltzer.
Hey, I saw him at the Mick Foley thing.
Did you?
Yeah, he walked right past me. He knew not to speak.
Hey, Dave. Someone said that the first half of this 6-man tag was WWE style and the other half was PWG. Now, I don't know if Meltzer said that or if someone said that to Meltzer, but
I can kind of see it. I can kind of see what they mean.
Like Young Bucks style, second half Young Bucks style, first half WWE style.
Well, there weren't 50 super kicks thrown, so there wasn't Young Bucks style.
I need to find the exact quote.
It was it was hot, it was fast paced action. The RKO Randy hit on Roman was beautiful. That was perfect, bro. That was excellent. RKO to Jimmy was tight.
He said, "Oh, hold on." He said Reigns and Usos beat Orton and Riddle and McIntyre when Reigns pinned Riddle for after a spear. Total PWG style, great match.
Who said that?
Meltzer.
Oh, Dave, I guess we agree on something for once. Look at that, man. The world's coming to an end. Yeah, man, all this worked, and bro, Roman's character work. You know, the miscalculation by the tribal chief. He thought Riddle wasn't going to be able to tag in anybody, so he tags himself in, tags Jay, and then Riddle jumps to tag in Drew, and the look on his face, he was like, damn it. And then Roman, he got back into it, holding up both titles in the middle of the match, eating a claymore. This was awesome. Putting Drew through the table, the Superman punch off the steps to Randy, the sneak tag, and then the spear to Riddle. Excellent.
Got everybody thinking he was going to retire.
No. I mean, the roles are coming in, but he's not.
Reports came out today.
He's not going.
Reports came out today that he just signed a new deal with WWE, an extension, if you will.
Of course, he's not going anywhere. What did Roman say when all this started? He's going to be the one running this ship for the next 10 to 15 to 20 years. Come on, bro.
Never leaving.
Now let's see who's going to be there longer, him or Randy. Let's see for real. Man, now the Atticus, what do you think?
I mean, I love this match. I thought it was fantastic. I, agree with the sentiment that it was like, they milked the moment. They were very slow at the beginning, just Roman doing his thing, just kind of looking around, and they weren't doing a lot. But then at the end, it just was just all over the place, action packed. I wasn't exactly thinking like PWG. I did think like, oh, this seems like an AEW tag match where I have no idea who's legal because everyone's just in and out to just flying all over the place. But yeah, I thought this was fantastic. Still, the bait and switch of the tag unification, it still doesn't sit right with me, but still the match itself was like a really good match to close out a surprisingly good show.
Yes, sir. And then the video Roman put out this morning saying, what, he's already in the gym, but he was just in the main event on the other side of the country. Come on, bro. Come on. He said the Bloodline, greatest faction of all time, future Hall of Famers. Riddle was there too. I mean, like, that. It was great, dude. It was great. Brandon, have you seen this promo? Brandon Atticus?
I have not seen its entirety. I've seen like a little bit of clips. Didn't he call out The Rock or something? Like anyone in the bloodline can get it if they want it. If they want to take the spot of the tribal chief.
He was like Triple H, Undertaker, Shawn Michaels, John Cena, The Rock, anybody. It was great. It was fantastic. He was like, yeah, I'm in the gym. Tom Brady's throwing the ball right now. Jordan's still shooting. Yes, sir. I mean, he didn't mention me. I mean, because when y'all are Brian, when you're being dad, and I don't know what you do, but I'm watching the business.
Me too. I'm doing both.
I'm watching the business. That's why I'm able.
Husband.
No. That's why I'm able to mention promotions like Deadlock Pro and Invictus and Battle Club. That's why I'm able to talk about Pat O'Connor and Buddy Rogers for the U.S. title back in the 60s. That's why I'm able to talk about Orville Brown, the first ever NWA champion. I watch business. That's why I'm able to talk about the evolution of podcasting from 2005 to now.
Me too.
I do this.
That's why I'm able to remember Arn Anderson turning on the natural Dustin Rhodes.
Well, bro, I'm gonna put it to you like this.
I'm gonna put you like this. House Buck.
I'm gonna put you like this. At 12:30 this morning, you were asleep. I was watching the business.
No. I was awake, in fact.
Oh, yeah?
I fell asleep, but then I woke back up. I ran it back. I said, run it back.
What were you doing this morning, huh? What were you doing? At 4 a.m., I was still watching wrestling. That's what I do.
Me too.
That's what
Did you watch? Did you watch Swerve City podcast with Tony Khan?
Why would I do that? When I could watch the true future of our industry, why would I? Of my industry, because I'm in the business. I'm sorry. Why would I do that?
Oh, because Tony Khan is single-handedly leading the industry in the right direction. Yeah, that's right. I'm turning heel. Okay. AEW.
And is Tronic going to get kicked off the show before I do?
This podcast will come back to bite you in the ass.
Wait, no.
Queen City gone. That's out the window. Hey, how about the trademark?
No.
Oh, Graham, you want to buy this? Okay, I got you. Hey, I got the within the ropes one too. If you want to purchase that.
Okay.
All right. Later, blood. Tell CJ
the new podcast is Within the Elite.
You won't. You won't. you won't change the name. Oh man.
Yes,
Guys,
sir.
WrestleMania Backlash 2022. What are we giving it?
I'll wait for Brandon to answer or Atticus to answer first.
Atticus Simp, yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You can be first. Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Because my opinion matters the least, so I have to go first. I will give it a solid A-. Obviously, kind of a little bit on a curve, not like a
curveball, maybe a chair shot.
Maybe, who knows? But I thought this was a really good show. Unfortunately, this is kind of like the theme for like WWE premium live events, where maybe the storytelling and the 90% of the stuff you watch leading into this is not that great. But then when it comes around to it, and there's wrestling in the ring or sports entertainment in the ring, they more often than not deliver. And besides like the Omos, Lashley, Moss, Corbin match, I mean, which was only 15 minutes, 20 minutes of the show, I thought everything else was fantastic. There wasn't the fillers of commercials like there was at WrestleMania. A nice tight 2-hour 50-minute show of 2 hours and 20 minutes or 2 hours of good stuff.
And I see, I agree with that. If you take Omos and Lashley and Madcap and Corbin off and insert maybe the women's tag titles and the U.S. title, just to give Theory a meaningful win before he drops it to Cody tonight. Oh,
what?
I mean, maybe not. Just something meaningful.
In my soul, something. Cody Rhodes.
Hey, but just I think 6 matches works. This works.
Now, before we get out of here, I want to say this. Is Roman Reigns the greatest 6-man tag performer of all time? Remember them Shield 6-mans with the Wyatts and when the Rhodes and Daniel Bryan and some random partner every other week, and then the one they had with the New Day, and then now the ones he's doing with the Bloodline. Is Roman Reigns the greatest 6-man tag performer of all time?
But then you also have to throw in Moxley and Seth, and now Moxley's doing the thing over there in the other promotion we don't talk about right now, because this is a WWE show we're reviewing.
Unless you're me turning heel.
I mean, we got the AEW fan mail, but I'm gonna save it for Thursday. So I mean, but serious question, y'all. Serious question.
I don't know, maybe.
Might be good. Remember, like those Shield 6-mans were, whoo! Like even the one with Kane and the New Age Outlaws was tight at 30. The one they did at 29 with Orton, Sheamus, and Show was nice.
I'm sorry, Phillip. I was gonna say I think Roman is setting. He's setting the tone or setting the bar for what it should look like and feel like when a champion of that caliber gets in a 6-man tag match,
or when a champion of that caliber makes an appearance.
Yeah, that's true.
When's Brandon gonna do that?
Brandon's dead.
When's he gonna do that? Huh? Maybe we should just take the title off of him, huh? If he's gone.
Hey, he might pop up in might
pop up. Huh?
He might, I don't know.
Hey, real quick. Cody's entrance, are you guys getting tired of it yet, or are you still good?
Oh no, I love it. When I found out that was his music when it dropped all those years ago, it was on repeat. It's in the workout playlist. You know what I'm saying? Like if it comes on, like when I'm shuffling through music, I don't turn it off.
Okay.
Luckily, they cut out the 5 to 10 seconds of anticipation music, which I hated in AEW. So luckily, they cut that out.
Wait, you hated the.
I mean, when it's every single show on Dynamite, it's like, okay, we get it. You're a big deal.
It's the anticipate. You see, You're not a big deal. That's why you don't
But
understand.
okay, he has two different introductions. He has that, and then he has the wrestling has more than one royal family, which I think is a fine introduction, fine little intro to it. You don't need two intros.
See, when you're a big deal, you have these options. When you're there one day, you'll understand. It's that simple. Tronic, you understand?
I do.
I
do.
This is why I have theme music.
Yeah, me too.
No, you don't. No,
It's that one that drops when Roman and the Usos come out.
well, that's Roman's music. That's not yours.
They're borrowing it.
I'm getting the Wardlow treatment right now.
What do you mean?
I don't get no music.
It's okay, man. Come see me at Ugwa this weekend. I'll have entrance music. That's what's up. I think I'm walking out to Ready or Not this weekend. For the
Me
bad
too.
guy. No, you're coming to Gilroy? No, you're not.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Once again, Brian Tronic never coming to Ugwa.
Oh, I'm coming to Ugwa once they come back to San Francisco,
All right.
California.
July 17th, man. We'll see you there. Guys,
July
that is going to do it for our recap of WWE Backlash 2022. We'll be back on Thursday, tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Excuse me. My interview with the Lost Cause, Adriel Noctis, drops. Actually, watch this, both of you.
I'm gonna watch it for real.
I always
watch
them.
all of them.
No, you don't.
We said about the same time.
Don't disrespect me.
I usually watch all of them.
Don't ever do that again.
I do.
Jesus. Or else I'm gonna do something that you people will not like.
Sorry.
Yeah. All right, guys, we're getting out of here. I have things to do. I got to go watch the business. We'll talk to you later.